Jeez. Aloha. Thank you for the time, and great to see old friends. My goodness. Today we're going to sign a few bills that are focused on conservation, environmental stewardship, and resources. The two legislators that I am honored to single out today, just a little extra, Representative Quinlan and Senator Inouye. Thank you guys for leading the charge, for guiding the legislature, making sure people come along. This is a process, and as you know, there's no one single responsibility that we have for our environment. It's a long-standing position that we have, which is to be thoughtful about the future. And that was hopefully demonstrated clearly when we went through the process of working together with the young next generation, the Navahine folks, and that settlement. A lot of this work is built on that and built on the input that's been made. But today we're going to go through 4 bills as a part of our broader perspective for the environment. So the first bill, if I may, just pop over there. Senate Bill 3364, transforming Hawaii's approach to sustainable and regenerative tourism. As you know, we have a lot of people that love to come to Hawaii, about 10 million a year. It is not sustainable if we're not thoughtful about it, and that's why these two particular legislative leaders have been so critical for not just this year, but for many years, to help steer our ship differently, and that's what we're doing. So this bill establishes destination management action plans, which are kind of putting our money where our mouth is, to do regenerative tourism. If we're going to continue to have a lot of people coming, we have to find a way to sustain it. So this sets the stage by amending the way we do HTA's work and emphasizing strategic tourism management that regenerates and has a special Native Hawaiian focus. And that is obviously the right thing to do. I will remind people that what we did early in our term was to navigate the impasse that had occurred on whether we are going to simply just market Hawaii or whether we're going to manage people's expectations and do right by Hawaii and our culture. And that was the first step, to change those contracts out, resolve that difference. But thank goodness the legislature continues to follow on with real palpable successes. So that's this first bill. I would note that others are trying to help us. I think we have a shot, even there, Japan Airlines. So we'll go to the next bill now, and thank you for that. HB 2248, this is for North Shore beach management. Needless to say, Representative Quinlan is a lead there and has his community always in heart and mind, because that's what a great representative does, which is really focuses on their community. And the North Shore is so precious to us. It is a magical place, and this is a great opportunity to reinvest in it. So $1 million goes to develop the North Shore beach management plan with UHC grant program work. You can't just decide and do something. You have to get a lot of input, and that's what Sean has done. Develops a beach management plan for the North Shore. It includes community input, and it addresses all these big issues that we've been seeing: erosion, recreational access, natural preservation. I mean, houses have fallen into the ocean. So I think it's pretty clear that that's not where we want to be going forward. But this is a long process. We estimate many billions of dollars will need to be invested in how we deal with our shorelines and where land is and where roads are and what we do going forward. So this will really guide us, I think, statewide, in my opinion, as we go forward. It also encompasses not just the short-term planning, but the long-term planning for public access and adaptation methods. It is going to be a big challenge for us, and these kind of discussions, in my opinion, set the stage for some of our macro policy that will continue to be debated. Do we find resources based on travel to invest in kind of the mitigation of the impact of travelers and climate change? Because this is not going to be cheap, but it is critical, and the whole world values Hawaii. They love Hawaii, so it's our goal to keep it spectacular for us, our families, and then those guys that come. There we go. Next bill. This third and fourth bill actually are House Bill 2475, regulation of commercial ocean activities. Look, a lot of people are using unpermitted commercial activities, and it's not okay. And it's actually, when social media gets involved, it gets amplified. So I was glad to see the legislature stepping in. It's going to give better grounds for enforcement against illegal operations. Thank you, guys. Sometimes it's just very positive stuff, like the previous bill, getting people's input, putting together a plan. Sometimes we have to be a little bit stern. And Illinois is capable of being a little bit stern from time to time, so it's a good thing. And then Senate Bill 2575, prohibition of seabed mining in state waters. And I know that that's what a lot of people are here to witness today. This outlaws seabed mining in state marine waters due to environmental risks and constitutional rights to have a clean and healthy environment, which is exactly what we were trying to honor the young folks when they weighed in. But in many ways, it's for the Hawaiian community and their mana'o. So thank you for that. It's fantastic. It prohibits permits for seabed mining activities and associated infrastructure in state marine waters. I think the legislature decided to get out ahead of this. And for that, I'm going to be forever grateful. Last slide, I think, is just a picture of a plant. Yes. So thank you guys for all the hard work.